Welcome to Iron Plane Presents.
So if you could talk a little bit more about mobile optimization, that would be helpful.
Well, going back to analytics, we can see customer path. And if we've got the tracking into, sometimes people will start shopping on mobile, but complete it on desktop. That's one reason you might see mobile conversion rates lower. But we want to make sure that generally the theme, going back to the beginning when we talked about the theme, that the theme is responsive. There's all sorts of things you can do to make not just the content fit on the page for mobile, but to not load. Sometimes there's information that needs to load on desktop that's not loading in your mobile view. So making sure that we're not loading things that are unnecessary. And by mobile optimized, it's not just does it fit on the screen and not overflowing, but are they finding information, on a much smaller screen, much higher on the page. So one of the things we've done on our alpaca theme is just have a sticky. When you're on a product page, there's a sticky button in the footer that's to add to cart. This way they don't have to scroll around the page, especially if they've gone down and read a description or looked at some reviews. They're not trying to scroll all the way up to add it to the cart. So yeah, there's a lot of aspects to mobile. They will unveil themselves when we're looking at the analytics.
One of my personal pet peeves with mobile is when you've got, the mobile site and the prompts where you would tap with your finger are covering up another prompt that you're trying to get to. And you like it sits, I don't know exactly what the condition is, but there's like a prompt that's totally usable on desktop because you've got so much real estate. But then when it's brought down to size, they don't scale the little button that you're supposed to be tapping. And so
I've seen this with, you've got your cookie bar, so you have to accept it, but you can't accept it because there's a live chat layered on top of that. I've seen that a number of times. So
yeah, and you end up either initiating a chat when you don't want to or closing something that you didn't want to. Yeah. So it takes a little bit of thought.
It does, and testing, right?
For more insight on how to improve your e-commerce website, visit ironplane.com. Follow us on social media and like and subscribe below.